Okay, today's recipe actually comes from one of you. This recipe comes from Julien, who was so kind to request me to do this recipe. I guess it's kind of a meme goulash recipe from where he is from. I believe it is Czech, so he did have to translate it and send it to me. I know there are some videos on this, but obviously I could not understand them. So he went ahead and translated and sent to me, and I'm very grateful. I'm going to go ahead and try this based on his instructions. And I think I'm going to actually do a little bit of prep work. For instance, you know, this potato you have to boil and mash. I'm probably not going to make you watch me boil and mash potato. I'll probably just do that and have it ready. There might be some other prep work I'll do as well. But I'll see you on the other side of that. Okay, first up we're going to cube up this pork belly. Okay, and we're going to do the same with this beef. It's about 2 pounds worth. And we're going to slice up this sausage. Reminds me of college. Let's chop up the onion. We're gonna grate a carrot. Now we'll do the parsnip. Okay, one slight deviation is that the celery called for the celery. The recipe called for celery root, which I could not find. I guess it's different than just regular celery, but I did some looking online, and believe me, I went to a few different places. I even went to like Whole Foods. You know, I never set foot in there, but I went there today to see if I could find some celery root, and they did not have any. Even though on the website it said that they did, but they must have been out. I don't know. But it's not really easy to find here, so I did some digging and I found out that you might be able to get away with using fennel bulb instead. So I'm going to do that, and we're just going to use like a fourth of this. I'm not really sure how to do this, but I guess we'll use half. I don't know. It smells kind of weird. Interesting though. Well, the spices all go in together, so we can just put all the spices together in this little bowl. First we've got paprika. And we've got marjoram. I guess I've never used it. Pepper flakes. Then I was pleasantly surprised that I actually found juniper berries. If you're anything like me, your only experience with juniper berries is from Skyrim. So I wonder if Bilod is still making mead with juniper berries mixed in. Those smell amazing when you freshly chop and crush them. There's some black pepper. Okay, that should be pretty much what we need. Let's start cooking. Pork belly first. Those are starting to sing. We want to cook it down a little bit so it lets out some fat. Is what it says in the recipe. Okay. We'll pour the onions in. We're going to cook these onions down until they're a nice golden brown. And it seems like we're getting there. Yeah. Okay. I think it's time to add the beef now. In we go. We're gonna cook this beef until it's just light brown. Looks like we're getting there pretty quickly. And it smells very meaty. Just about there. I think we're in good shape, actually. I think we could probably call this light brown, I would say. Looks more gray in the camera, but alright, I think it's time to add the wine. Okay, let's pour in the wine. We want to just cover, let's see, just enough to cover the meat. I think that's probably good. Yeah, I would say so. Okay, we're supposed to let this simmer until the meat is done cooking, and it doesn't really say how long this will take. So this might be a while. But in the meantime, we're gonna start on the seasoning paste. Put in some oil here, and we want to get this oil hot enough to sear the vegetables. So we'll let this heat up for a little bit. Well, this is interesting. It definitely smells like wine. Okay, that's a hot pan. We're going to sear the vegetables for 20 seconds. I think I have too much vegetables. I think we're going to need to drop more oil on that. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, we're going to put in a little bit of ketchup, which seems very strange. And we're gonna put in this red currant jelly as well. Not all of it, just like a spoonful. All of the spices. I think I did that in the wrong order. I think the spices were supposed to come first. Oh well. This smells interesting, actually. Okay, now this is done, so we're gonna set it aside. Really not sure how long this is supposed to simmer. Again, it doesn't actually say. So I guess maybe we'll give it a little bit longer. I realized I forgot to add the lemon zest, so I'm adding that right now. I guess we'll take out a piece of beef and see if it's fully cooked. It's definitely got some new coloration from the red wine, so we can't quite trust that. I think I'll take out a piece and we'll cut into it and see if it's fully cooked. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that seems cooked to me. I guess I'll try it. Yeah, I'd say so. We need a cup of red crust. All right, we're adding in the sausage. Over there. And then we'll add in the bread crust. Add in the mashed potato. And a teaspoon of flour. And we gotta stir that. And this is like gulag food here, except it's a lot of meat and actually it's probably pretty hearty, so not really. But the meat is obviously horse meat from the soldiers' horses that we just slaughtered, and not actually beef from the farmers' cows that we just repurposed. All beef goes to Stalingrad. I transferred the seasoning paste to a bowl, and I'm going to pour that in now because it needs to go in now. All right, and we will stir this. Huh. Well, this is hearty. For reasons I don't think I'll ever understand, I'm actually supposed to take this and I'm supposed to chill it in the fridge until it's cold. And then I'm supposed to eat it with whipped cream or bread. So I'm gonna do that because this channel is called Honest Tries and that's what I'm supposed to do. However, I would like to actually try it hot first. I just want to taste what it's like hot. Because if it's good hot, I can actually save this and have it for lunch, just heat it up every day, you know? And I won't put in the whipped cream to ruin all of it. I'll just put in the whipped cream when I try the way it's supposed to be done. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's get some of this onto a plate. Okay, I think that's probably enough. Okay, we're gonna try this goulash hot first. I've got some crusty bread. I forgot to mention, the bread I used in this was sourdough. I think that's what the original recipe called for. So let's just try it without any bread first. It's not bad. I think I might have used too much paprika. I can really taste it. I also used smoked paprika, so that probably affects the flavor quite a bit, I would say. This is actually not bad. I could see this being kind of nice if you were in a frozen prison camp and you were coming in to warm your feet and eat some goulash. Honestly, it's not bad. It's kind of good. I'm glad that I didn't ruin it all with whipped cream. I'm gonna try chilling it and eating with whipped cream like they say, which I still don't understand why you would ever want to do that, but I'm gonna try it. But this is actually okay. It's actually okay, yeah. I kind of low-key like it. I bet you could make it better with different stuff. Maybe without the ketchup and jelly, so there's not too much sweet. But it's okay. I'll be back in a little bit when it's chilled. Okay, here we go. It's been chilled. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little nauseous just thinking about it. But I'm gonna mix it in. This is okay. Stop. That is not good. I don't know why you would ever want to eat this cold. That is something that you would only do if you were starving to death, I think. But with the whipped cream and cold, it's just... that is really vile. That's really bad. Hot, it's good. Hot, it's good. Not with whipped cream. I'm not going to be putting any whipped cream, but I did actually save the rest of it, and I'm going to eat it. But I'm going to eat it hot. That is the way it should be eaten, I believe. Cold? That's insane. Absolutely insane. Don't do it.